Hello friends, I'm Ozan Kirkbay. Welcome to my astrology channel, everyone, friends, ladies and gentlemen. This afternoon, we looked at what ex-lovers, yes, the exes of 20.05-2025 are up to, sign by sign. Exactly, we checked what they're up to. Now, let's fix the camera. We checked what they're up to. We examined everything up to Virgo. Now, in this video, the signs after Virgo are Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Then Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Let's see what the ex-lovers of these signs are doing. Ex-loves of people whose ascendants are in these signs. The ex-lover of someone whose rising sign is Libra. The ex-lover of someone whose rising sign is Scorpio. The ex-lover of someone whose rising sign is Sagittarius. Not the ex-lover who is a Scorpio. Not the ex-lover who is a Scorpio. I just read the previous comment. My ex-lover is a Scorpio. That's not what I'm talking about. If your rising sign is Scorpio, what is your ex-lover doing? I'm emphasizing this because it's still being misunderstood. It's not about your ex being a Scorpio. If your rising sign is Scorpio, what is your ex doing? That's what I'm explaining. Even though I've said it many times, it can still be misunderstood like this. I don't want it to be misunderstood this way. Let's get started now. What is the ex-lover of friends whose sun sign and rising sign are Libra doing? We're going to review that now. Card number 1. Oh, Libra, what is your ex-lover up to? Card number 1. Card number 2. And card number 3. The hardest thing in the world is to explain something to someone. Achtung. What is your ex-lover, dear Libra rising, up to? Your ex is currently trying to pull themselves together and prove themselves. That's what the Queen of Wands says. They're trying to recover, to fight, and to prove themselves. But based on what? They're trying to prove something because of you, dear Libra. This is what the second card says. The second card says, aha! There is something going on here. This is a relationship reading. There is a third person involved. Achtung, there is heartbreak. There is misunderstanding and a battle of logic. What I say is right. So, then let me go to the person who agrees with my truth. People are at work. There is a third person involved in this matter. There is a struggle to prove oneself because of this third person. Dear Libra rising, this is the situation your ex-love is currently in. So, what's going on? Now, says the rising tailor, there's no one in my life. Well, the Three of Swords doesn't say that. Exactly. So, what does card number 3 say? Card number 3 says, the person is heading toward something new in their life. In the effort to move towards something new, they are trying to reassess things or take their relationship to another level. And while doing this, they have some rivals. Achtung, they have rivals. Maybe you don't even see those rivals at all. But they do see them. There's a clash of ideas. Let's do it that way. No, let's do it like this. Let's do it that way. No, let's do it like this. You'll see. How am I supposed to prove myself to you? I'm telling you, you'll see, man. I'm going to blow your mind, you have no idea. You'll see. I'm going to win the fight too. And I'll get this relationship to the point I want. Mayday, 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 mayday. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. The ex-lover of the person whose rising sign is Libra is after them right now. Ex-lover, as the name suggests. There's someone new in your life. That's why they're called an ex-lover. This is the third party. They're now in the mindset of they're mine. They belong only to my people, and that's it. Exactly. Let's see. Now we've seen what it means to have Libra as your rising sign. Let's see now, my friend. What about Scorpios? What are the ex-lovers of people whose sun sign and rising sign are both Scorpio up to? Live up, alive, 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 alive. When it was said, it was explained. Let's see what your ex-lover is up to. Card number 1. Well. Card number 2. And card number 3. Bond. James Bond. Exactly. What are the ex-lovers of people with Scorpio rising doing? Number 1. No, they did this to me. They did that to me. They always do this to me anyway. I mean, I wouldn't do this. It's clean. For 5 years. Clean. I've been living this for 5 years. It's not like this in any of my relationships. Exactly. Look, you see, it's clean, spotless. For 5 years, I've always been experiencing these things in my love life. Honestly, it's a shame, you know? Put your hand on your heart, brother. Why is it always me? Why is it always me? Maybe your rising sign is always Scorpio, or your rising or sun sign is fixed. Could it be that you always look at things from the same perspective? Could it be that you keep making the same wrong choices? There is my question. Ladies and gentlemen, dear Scorpios, could it be that you always choose the same wrong person? Could it be that you always go for the same types, whether it's a woman or a man? And then you get hurt. They did this to me. They did that to me. Haven't I learned anything, brother? Haven't you learned anything at all? You keep going through the same things and always say they did this to me. It's obvious that they're going to do that. The previous one was just like this, and the one before that was just like this too. You keep choosing the kind of person who will do these things. There's such a thing as shame, you know? Your ex-love is in this mindset now. This is the number 2 card in that mindset. They always make me do things I don't want to do. That's not right. Let the world go dark. Let the mountains collapse. Good grief. People have lost their conscience. Nothing is left. What kind of business is this? My relationships always end up like this. Look at your wine bowl. Your ex-love is in that mindset right now, dear Scorpio. How did you know them? How did you announce the funeral prayer right away? How can you be a lover and logical about someone we've already buried? It's been a long time since we buried them. On top of burying someone, now a funeral prayer too. That's a bit much. Was that funeral prayer supposed to be performed before the burial? Funeral prayer. My dear, ex-love is burying so many things you have no idea about. Exactly, you have no idea what they're burying. So here we are. It's a 3 of Swords. Day, a 3 of Swords kind of world. Tribal infection. Just look at this. Tribal infection. Such a tribal vibe. Your friend with Scorpio rising has a tribal infection. Well, I had trusted you so much. It happened like this. I had faith in you. How was I supposed to know you'd pull the same crap? You really didn't seem like you would. What happened? Who's that next to you, huh? Who's that with you, man? Dude, you know, a king doesn't get combed. Yeah, so who's that next to you? Don't get me into a mood, man. Your ex-love is in this mood right now. They're making you pay for the past 5 years. There's nothing you can do. They're making you pay for the past 5 years. Let's come to the Sagittarius signs. Now, Scorpio is obvious. Its own Pluto, the ex-lover of Scorpio, Pluto's aide. Doesn't Scorpio have a ruling planet? Pluto. It has an aide, Hades. Right now, they're sitting together playing backgammon. What do you say, Mr. Hades? I'm just saying, you can't eat hip yak, right? You shouldn't ask me that. You should ask yours. I just manage him. You just manage him, but the final decisions are his. Really? Look, I'll break it. Look, I'll break it. Don't make me sick. Exactly. This mood. Now let's see. What are the ex-lovers of friends whose sun sign and rising sign are Sagittarius after my friend? Are they driving the guy crazy or not? Are they, let me see, are they really making him sick? Let's see. Let's see, are they? Sagittarius X love 1. Sagittarius X love 2. And Sagittarius X love 3. Ha! Shall we see what they're up to? Let's see, man. And let's not look at it the usual way. Card number 1. Oh. What did you say to them, man? You said something. You definitely said something. You said something. Did they become your ex after you said that? Was it after what you said? Did they become your ex after what you said? Or after what they said? Achoo! There's a problem here. Something was said. Clear. Something was said. Based on what? Aha, based on this, on this. What kind of person are you? Why don't you keep your promises? Why don't you do the things you said you would do? Ha! Did you say this directly? Did you say it straight like a penalty shot? Come on, be honest. It's just us here. It's just us here. Did you say it straight like a real man? Or did you not say it? Because they're in a mood. Really deep in it. Pride, moodiness, depression, they've got it all. Whatever God gave. Exactly. There's nothing you can do about it. Let's sit straight and talk straight. Let's talk honestly and openly. What does the card in the middle say? The card in the middle says, oh, it's not just about you. When I say it's not just about you, I mean they're not in a mood just because of what you said. On top of what you said, what your friend said, what their own friend said, what their circle said, what their circle's circle said, it's a complete tribal infection. So that's what this is. Aruhuvhu. Gangrene. Ah, now I've found the right word. It's becoming gangrenous. It's about to turn into gangrene. The situation is heading toward a gangrenous mess. It's turning into a complete disaster. Because your ex-love is festering in their mind. It keeps festering. What will I do? What will happen? It happens. That's what I did. They did that. They did this. They did that. Horror. Don't hold me back. Shouldn't we hold someone back in this mood? We're not holding you back anyway. If you mean you want to say, hold me back, logically speaking. If you mean you want to say, hold me back, logically speaking. I mean, there's not the slightest bit of light. So, if there were even a glimmer of hope, I would swallow all my pride and go. What? For what? For the power of the shadows. Oh my God. The situation isn't what you think. Man, you have no idea. It's done now. It's done now. Now, pride is the cradle of holding on. Pride is the name for the things you couldn't do, the things that couldn't be done, the things that couldn't be experienced. In what way is pride pride? It's pride in this way. He asked me, and I couldn't say it. So? Why didn't you ask? Why didn't you guess? Whoa. Are you really having a fit about this right now? Yes. Did you take an IQ test before you started the relationship? My son. And on top of that, they asked why I didn't say it. They asked, are you living according to society, or are you having a relationship based on your surroundings? Yeah, okay. So, did people like him before you let him into your life? How many people went into the bridal chamber? This is the last question. I mean, how many people went into the bridal chamber? It's obvious you've been in there. And now, on top of that, it's all in the past. And you're still waiting for encouragement. You're waiting for a sign from the other person. If you get even the slightest sign, you'll go tomorrow. Dude, what are you after? Seriously. Come on, what more do you want? What are you after, man? There's such a thing as shame. Get a grip on yourself seriously. Is this what you call a relationship? There's such a thing as shame. Good thing, they're your ex. It's good they're your ex. Really? Good thing they're your ex. Nothing would come of it anyway. No matter how you look at it, it falls apart. Now let's move on to Capricorn signs. Let's see. For our friends whose sun sign, their rising sign, are Capricorn, in the name of the great shadows, what are their ex-lovers up to? Capricorn ex-lover 1, Capricorn ex-lover 2, and Capricorn ex-lover 3. That one with Sagittarius rising, well, there's absolutely nothing going on. There's nothing going on. I mean, were you even in a relationship? Or there's nothing for it to end over. Okay, fine. Maybe someone didn't keep their promises. Maybe they didn't keep them. So, let me rephrase that sentence. Or, the one who created such a relationship is also at fault. Yeah, exactly. That's the full sentence. The one who created such a relationship, wasn't it obvious already? Everything about him was obvious. It's over. What did you do? Why did you even get involved, man? God, a tender? Exactly. Why did you even enter this tender? I'm pumped. It's obvious. It's obvious. He hyped it up a lot, didn't he? Exactly. It's obvious. He really got hyped up. Did you get carried away? Or did you join the association? Exactly. With such an approach, nothing would come out of it anyway. Clean. Dear Capricorns, what is your ex-love up to? Card number 1. Yes. Wait a minute. Hold on. Now, we're saying this card is for Capricorn. We're talking about Capricorn's ex-love, and this card represents Capricorn's ex-love. But this card is the opposite of Capricorn. A clear contradiction. Is the person in front of you too much? Dear Capricorn, are you extremely manipulative? Is it too much? I mean, the final point. Like, until it reaches the breaking point, until the knife hits the bone. Manipulative, because what is your natural, normal state? What is your normal state? The card that comes up between you and your ex-love is an impossible card. How is that not possible? Why? Look. You are the very definition of value, man. I mean, if you take a step, you create value. Because you're a Capricorn. Earth sign, cardinal, initiator. Yeah. If you just breathe, value comes out of your mouth, money pours out to this extent. So, was that person just insatiable that you never valued me at all? Have some fear of God. Seriously. There's such a thing as divine wrath, Stones might rain down any moment now. You have a tendency to grasp things firmly, right? Did you notice? A firm grasp. I don't value you, huh? Man, when I was born, the very concept of value was created in the world. I'm a pioneer of money. I'm the pioneer of money, of the earth element. Wow. Value is defined by me. In fact, all the relationships I had before you were too busy with work and creating value for me, so you didn't spare time for me. You're the only one I didn't value. Right? Exactly. That's clear. So, what does the second card say? What does the second card say? Okay, right, that thing isn't in that direction. Typical relationship argument. Typical relationship. With this card, I didn't value you, but we were never conciliatory either. Whoa. Dude, are you just looking for a place to throw shade at me right now? Just ignore those punches I threw earlier. Is it something else? Oh, I'm going to throw back at you from what you just said. He didn't believe it as it was coming toward me. Are you sure about this? Shame on you. At least give it its due. I'm just brushing it off, man. I couldn't come at you. I couldn't bear to, darling. With the things you say, I just can't bring myself to cling to you. He's a Capricorn, man. Seriously. Yeah. Just brushed it off. Yeah, whatever. And on top of that, you never acted conciliatory. Our relationship was always teetering between going bad and not going bad. I'm curious about the third card, man. So, what does the third card say? The third card says, value me. So, did we go through all of this for nothing? Was everything we experienced pointless? Yeah. Was everything we went through for nothing? Apparently, you're not conciliatory, dear Capricorn. You don't value the person in front of you. So then, was what we had even a relationship, or what was it? It's like we never even shared the same space. Nothing happened. Okay, let me summarize. Does this person know what they want to experience? Do they know what they want from life? We're talking about Capricorn here. Look, Capricorn. Capricorn's order, structure, and routines are clear. Capricorn itself is synonymous with value anyway, at least within a relationship, and it takes it from the bottom at every stage. They are conciliatory. There's such a thing as shame, Exactly. A pure, absolutely pure sense of shame, I suppose. I wouldn't know, honestly. Like, maybe you don't know, but for the relationship Maybe you never actually had a relationship and it all just happened in their head. I'm really curious about that. Whatever your ex experienced in their mind, whatever you actually went through, I guess they interpreted it in a completely different way in their head. Now let's move on to Aquarius signs. Let's see, sun sign and rising sign Aquarius. What are your ex-lovers after? Let's take a look now. Aquarius ex-love is one. Oh, wait a minute, the cards are reversed. Good thing I looked. Good thing I checked. Honestly, I'm really glad I checked. Hit. Where is it, huh? Is it after this one? Ah, it's right here. Is it just right here? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Well then, there's no problem. All right. The man who talks to the cards. Aquarius ex-love 1. Aquarius ex-love 2. And Aquarius ex-love 3. What did they say? Your ex-love says this? Oh. Thanks to you, they're making a major decision in their life. Now, how will this affect their life? Or how has it affected it? Well, it's Uranus. Aquarius ruling planet is Uranus. After Uranus passes through their life, they start moving towards making radical changes in their life. From now on, this is exactly what I'm going to do. Why, was everything they've done up until now pointless? I've been living in vain all this time. I've been living blindly until now. I had no idea. I haven't seen anything at all in life. It's really not like you think, actually, you're the same way. A bucket has passed through my life. I literally woke up. Did you wake up to the bucket now? You woke up after the bucket. Did you wake up to a question bucket? You woke up after the bucket. The second floor was already open. Did you wake up to Aquarius? Exactly. He woke up thanks to Aquarius. Thanks to Aquarius. How do we know? From the Emperor card. If a bad card comes up on this, wake up to Aquarius. It is said that what the bucket did made me sleep while standing. Kept me asleep on my feet. No, I was the one sleeping on my feet. I was sleeping on my feet. He woke me up. Thanks to him, I decided to make radical decisions. It changed my world. It's a hassle, Uranus. Uranus is behind you. Well, it entered my life. Morning and night. Well, the sunshine. Well, I started singing this song, The Sunshine. My soul was satisfied. I found out how to satisfy my soul. Apparently, I had a lot of mistakes in my life. Now I'm changing all of them. It's a shame. There's nothing in front of me. Was I laughing at my own thoughts? Gee, I'm completely changing my whole environment from the ground up. They're crazy. I realized this when the bucket arrived. I understood when I got into the bucket. Well, automatically, I have to enter a chaos. Achtung! Mayday, mayday! I have to enter a chaos. I will enter this chaos. It might also turn around. Why? Because once it's tasted this, it might turn around again. It's not like you think. It also has this side to it. Because of you, life might have been turned upside down, and if it hadn't been, there wouldn't be an awakening anyway. Logically. In that case, the cards would still come out, no matter how you interpret this card. You've either hurt or warned your ex-love. Achtung! Exactly. Or maybe you were just being very logical. You couldn't touch their soul, so it didn't work. They won't make any radical decisions about what's already happened. Spotless. Now let's move on to Pisces Sun and rising signs. Let's see, your ex-love. Just imagine, Aquarius's ex-love. My life has been at war with everyone who has ever lived in it. They're pretending to be asleep. They're not repeating the things they experienced with everyone in their past relationships. They're not putting those things under the microscope, but they are scrutinizing everyone around them because a bucket has passed through your life. I had a girlfriend like that once too. I passed through their life. He really woke up. Wake up. Really? Is it like that? How did you not see this until now? Are you blind? Are you fucking blind? Exactly. Are you blind? They were almost blind, guys. As someone with an Aquarius moon sign, I become blind too. Pisces ex-love number 1. Pisces ex-love number 2. Pisces ex-love number 3. Card number 1 says, oh, yes. Your ex-love has withdrawn into their inner world. They're indecisive, saying, let the world collapse. Let the mountains fall. That's what Leo Log says, Leo man. They've withdrawn into their inner world. Instead of doing what they would do, they'd rather be alone. But for what? Better to be alone than what? Indecision. Did I do the right thing or the wrong thing? Did I do the right thing or the wrong thing? Right or wrong? What? I need to withdraw into myself. This card is the Pisces of Pisces. On the Pisces side, it's ruled by Neptune. You know that, right? So who is this? The ex-love of Pisces. They've come under a good influence. Let me tell you that too, friends. Whoever you hang out with, their influence starts to enter your life. You may not realize it, but look, Gano, this is proof. This is the proof. This is the Pisces card. This is the ex-love of Pisces. Achtung! Exactly. And everything in my life is a complete mess. I need to start everything all over again. But I don't know if I can do this for that. And I need to be alone for it. What have I lost from my life and what have I not lost? What did I do wrong or what did I do incompletely? What am I chasing after? Exactly, what am I after? This. What am I after? I need to pull everything together. In fact, I'm completely shattered. With this card and that card, I lost myself. A fish has passed through this person's life. They've completely lost themselves. The 12th house. So the 12th house is a house that builds the entirety of the 11th house. Naturally, it ends up in chaos, of course. Can I pull myself together now? That's what they're after right now. Can I get everything back in order? But for that, I need to be alone. And from now on, I won't make so many sacrifices. That's the mindset. Exactly. That's all from me. Friends, I'm Ozan Kurtbay. See you in the next videos. Hello. Thank you.